Before you spend that $1 bill, stop. Because what looks like ordinary paper money could be hiding a massive mistake worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. We're talking misalignments, offsets, ink smears, insufficient inks, and mismatched serial numbers. The kind of errors the BEP never meant to let out, but somehow did. Look close. Most people miss it, collectors don't, and some of these errors have sold for more than your monthly rent. Let me show you what to look for before you give it away for a coffee. So looking at the front of this bill, first of all, you're going to tell me, what in the world, James? Why is the seal blue and the serial numbers blue? To make a long story short, this 1935 $1 bill is a silver certificate. It's 100% genuine. If you ever find one, it can be really rare and valuable. The story on them is that back in the day, you could bring this $1 bill to the bank and receive the equal value in actual silver, which is so cool. I wish they still did it today. But these silver certificates can be worth good money. And when you flip it over to the back, you can see that the alignment is completely off. That is why this is a misaligned back printing, and it sold for $114. Now, looking at the back of this $1 bill, the alignment is perfect, right? Nothing's really off, nothing crazy. And if you didn't know, the back of the bill is actually the first print when it comes to printing paper money. Not many people realize that the back printing is the first printing. Then when you flip it over to the front, you're going to see the second printing, and then the third and final print is the overprint. So you can see clearly that there is a misalignment error on the district overprint, which is the left seal there. So everything is shifted down, but the seal on the right and the serial numbers are still printed normally. Anyways, this 1999 $1 bill sold for $121. Now the front of this bill looks normal. Nothing too crazy going on here whatsoever. The serial number is actually kind of cool. It's got some zeros, some fives, and some sixes. It's a semi-fancy serial number, I guess you could say. But this 1977A $1 bill sold for $276, mainly because of the back printing. So the back has what we call an offset printing error, where the front was offset to the back of the bill. So really cool here. The way this happens is essentially when they're printing the front of the bill, if there is no sheet, the printing plate is going to hit the blanket on the bottom. And then when a sheet comes to get printed on it, it's going to transfer from that blanket onto the underside of the bill. So really cool offset printing there, and that's why it sold for $276. Now the back of this bill looks pretty normal. It sold for $432. There is a stain on the back there, which is a bit unfortunate. It will decrease the value, but it's only when you see the front of the bill that you can see there is something very dramatic happening, and this is called an ink smear error. Pretty much the black ink was flooded out on accident in this specific area. Now you may be telling yourself, hey, I could just get a black Sharpie and replicate this. Well, first of all, I would not do that whatsoever, because you don't want to be frauding anyone and trying to scam them. And secondly, a professional grading company like PMG or PCGS is going to very quickly be able to identify that you've altered the bill, and they will reject it if you try to get it graded. Now, if you're ever buying any sort of error bill, we highly recommend that you buy one graded, because there is a money back guarantee that if they make a mistake, they will be on the hook and they will pay you back. Never buy a raw error note, because it's not certified by a company like PMG or PCGS. This one sold for $432. Now up next we have a bill that sold for $840. It's a 2001 $1 bill graded by PMG at a 67 EPQ, and the second printing, which is the front there, has some insufficient inking, which causes this appearance to happen, and it sold for $840. Now here we have a bill that sold for $720. It's a 1981 $1 bill, and you really got to look closely at this one, because if you're not paying attention, you will miss it. The bottom left serial number says 9889 are the first four digits. The top right serial number says 9989. So this is a mismatched serial number error, and it sold for $720. Now, if you want to learn more about coins and currency, we have a free coin and currency ebook down below. No strings attached. We do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.